engagement crack. It's a weird thing to call the content that you put out on social media in any capacity referencing something like crack. It's so weird to me, especially coming from someone like Gary Nerdrotic, based on history and things that have gone on in his past that people seem to want to sort of get, go beyond, move beyond. I'm not making this up. Engagement crack is a term that Gary has used when he's talking about his content and then explaining that he simply does it to make money. It's not even like he believes in the stuff he's saying. You don't have to believe me. We're going to watch his video and he's going to admit this in his own words. Here we go.
This month, I've made $1,000 on Twitter. $1,000. And I know there's people out there stealing content like Ian Miles Chong, making a lot more. But I'm making $1,000 off of Miles Morales tweets. Shit I would do for free. That, for one, is America. That is capitalism. And it's fucking hilarious.
So if you're not paying attention there, he's talking about his tweets where he says Miles Morales is Miles Morales, which he's already admitted that he only says it for engagement. That's the only reason he does it. I've told people before, stop retweeting that, stop sharing it. It's simply him farming for impressions on Twitter. That's why he does it. But it enrages people. They get mad because they know he's being annoying and they want to call him out on it. But at a certain point, you have to just realize that he's doing it to make money. And here he is admitting that he's only doing it to make money, that he doesn't really care. He would do it for free, is what he said. So he doesn't really care. He doesn't believe in what he's saying. He realizes what he's saying is sort of a misleading, memeable thing. He knows that, but he doesn't care because he's getting paid for it. And the reason why I'm sharing that is because I've been saying this for a long time, that if you see somebody with a blue check mark putting content out there like these hot takes over and over and over again, more likely than not, they are simply doing it to make money off of this stuff. And now that he's incentivized to do so on Twitter, he's going to continue to do it because of capitalism. Let's hear what else he has to say.
And you can do it too. You can do it too. You can do Miles Morales tweets because they're like engagement gold. They're engagement crack.
And there we go. His words. His words.
They're engagement crack. And you can make a couple bucks. Hey, you can make 15 bucks. That buys you a lunch somewhere. Not at McDonald's, not in California, but somewhere.
So he is purposely using the Miles Morales content for what he calls engagement crack. This is where we are, everybody. This is where we are. Look, I know some people in the comments are going to be like, oh, he was making a joke. He was being funny. But the reality is that he is literally lifting up the curtain. These guys have been doing this a lot recently. And I believe it's to sort of see how far they can push the people that support them before those people stop supporting them, before people kind of tune out, kind of dial out. How much are you willing to allow them to grift you, your time, your energy, maybe even your money? If you're somebody that's big on tipping and everything, how much they can grift you on this stuff before you decide that enough is enough. You're going to have to decide that for yourself. You're going to have to determine when you're going to clock out from, paying these people with engagement time or with money. You're going to have to decide that for yourself. I can't do that for you. Literally, you're going to have to decide. But to call, racist tweets, racially charged tweets, engagement crack to make money, and then encouraging other people to also engage in this crack situation by making negative tweets just to make money. It is literally encouraging us to sort of unravel in society and literally just become shit spewers, shoveling shit, just pigs in a farm, shoveling shit on each other for money. And I knew that like a lot of people in this space were all about like the dollar bill. I got it. Like I'm not oblivious to any of that. But is this where we are? I'm very curious. People that support this guy, people that support this whole community or whatever, are you in it to line their pockets? Is that why you're in it? Or do you truly believe that they have your best interest in mind? the community's best interest in mind? Do you believe that Gary and the fellowship and all these guys, that they really truly are doing it because they want to make it better for like non-woke content? Or is it simply a way for them to become rich and have clout on the internet? I'm really curious. Let me know in the comments below. This doesn't really surprise me.